Hey, what's up, guys? We're back for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Episode 2. We left off in the last one. We just finished the Great Deku Tree, and now we're going to head out into the Hyrule Castle. So, we're here now. This is the exit of Kokiri Forest. So why don't we go on ahead and see what lies ahead. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C, press C to start playing. Right. Yeah. Okay. Play different notes with A, and then the 4 C buttons, press B to quit. Alright. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Ah, she's sad. She's sad he's leaving. They're good friends. Alright. It's the Hyrule Field. We're getting ready to get out on our journey here. Alright, so here we are. Let's go around the bend here. Oh, who's this fella? Hoo-hoo. Up here, Link. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens, Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see flashing dots showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Make sure you hit yes here, because they put no as the first choice. I don't know why. There's this owl friend here is infamous for you repeating his lines over and over again, because everybody always hits no first. Because you're trying to like skip through it, you just keep hitting A, and then you hit no, and then he repeats it all over again. So, all right, so we're in the Hyrule Field. We have to go to the castle. So, we could explore Hyrule Field, but we're gonna end up checking it out at some point anyway. So, why don't we head straight for where we're supposed to go? Just so that the episode isn't too all over the place. We kind of have a set goal where we're gonna go. It looks like it's getting dark out. So better get ready, because here you go. There's gonna be some little skeleton zombies that pop out. You can chop their heads off. You can hit them with sword. So while we're just kind of hanging out, killing these guys, I realized when I had turned on the game earlier that I forgot to save the last time I played. So it had basically, I think I had like just gotten the sword, and then I saved after I got the sword, but I didn't save after that. So I had to replay the deku tree and all that, which isn't a big deal. It's not, it doesn't take that long or anything, but I was like ready to start this episode, and I had to go back and do that. So you can't get inside here yet until daytime, because the whoa, that guy's big. Because the gate will stay up like that if it's nighttime. So, ow, hit me. And once the sun comes up, those skeletal zombies won't come out of the ground anymore, so that's good. Alright, so there's the rooster, and the gate opens. Let's head on inside and see what's up. Oh wait, first, before we do that, let's put on our ocarina. Alright, so here's a little fun thing here. If you go inside this little house area, all these pots in here, they all got rupees in them. So you have fun and smash away. There's actually something you can do in here. And I think if you hit these pots up on the top first, I don't know if it's in this version of it, but I'm pretty sure one of them drops a red rupee. So, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff to collect here. Okay. Alright. So these boxes here, you can roll into them and destroy them. So these two over here in particular are important. And I'll show you why. This one here has a gold skulltula in it. So we got a token. Okay. So that's good. So I do remember like where most of them are, the gold skulltulas, but I might miss a few. I'm pretty sure toward the end I'll probably miss a few, but earlier on in the game I pretty much know where all of them are. So okay, so we're in the Hyrule Castle town. There's a lady over here, dogs, roosters, whatever, and there's a little girl here. Let's talk to her. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Okay. Cool, so there's a bunch of stuff we can do in town. We'll go up here real quick. This is an important spot that we're going to have to revisit. And this is the Temple of Time. So when you first come in here, there's really not much going on at all. There's a little, I guess, altar here, or pedestal, whatever you want to call it. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. You who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play a song of time. Okay. That is how the inscription reads. Okay. Well, we have one of them. Okay, so that's the Temple of Time. Just a little introduction to that area. Alright, so let's go this way. See what's up here. So that's the castle. Hyrule Castle. Oh, it's our friend. Our owl friend. Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoo, ho, ho, hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Malon Ranch or in a town. Okay. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo, hoo, hoot. You want to hear what I said again? No. See, now, this time they put yes first. It's so weird, man. But you know what it is? He changes it up. So last time he said, do you want me to, what was it? Well, he didn't say, do you want me to repeat stuff? So it had no first, for whatever reason. It's the way he phrased it. So this time they switched it. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. I wonder if they did that on purpose so that people wouldn't... It's pretty clever. So that people wouldn't skip through those things. Because he does give you some important information there that if you don't listen, you haven't played the game before, you might, be confused as to where you're supposed to go next. Alright, so time's going to pass while we're out here. It'll go from day to night. If you're inside of a town, like you said, it's not going. Time will just freeze. So sometimes there's instances where we need time to pass. This is actually one of them. But for now, this tree here we can roll into. And there's another gold skulltula. Alright, so let's get that from him. So we go back into town. I'll show you guys. So the girl that we talked to before, Malon, she's not here. It's a little weird, like, if you're a new player, you're going to be really confused, like, what you're supposed to do. But she's out here now, so let's talk to her. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to any of the C buttons. Alright, whatever. So, that egg is important. So, what we want to do with that is put it on our, one of our C buttons here, the bottom one. And let's climb up these vines. So we're gonna have to wait for time right now to kind of cycle through. But what you want to do here is don't run straight across that bridge because there's a guard standing right there. You want to just jump down over. Now there's a little spot up here that you can run up where you won't get caught. See, there's a guard there, and there's guards up here. So what you want to do is go up this hill and kind of run behind this guard. And then make your way over here to the left. Now, he's right there, so don't get too close. And there's a couple of guards up here. Alright, so there's this little brick part here on the wall that you can climb up. Now, it's gonna get dark out, so... Right, jump down right into the moat. Swim across the moat. There's a couple guards up there, but they won't see you if you swim across. Up here, and... Alright. So, let me just test this out real quick. Alright, there's no skulltula in there, so we don't need that. Alright, so you see the man sleeping here. That's Malon's dad. He's sound asleep. Mumble, mumble. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Okay. Alright, so what you can do here, we're going to need to push these crates up to here anyway, so we may as well get a head start on that. So you might be wondering, how do we wake him up? How do we can progress here? You'll see. I just want to get these set. Okay, that's the most we can really do there. Actually, if we push this one here, yeah, that's good. Okay. Alright. So look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's a miracle of life. So we have chicken. So, let's go over to our friend here and take out our little chicken. What tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Malon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind, away from me. She's really gonna let me have it. Alright, so he's going. I've never seen anybody run like that. Okay, so now we're gonna push these crates, milk crates, right down into the water here. What that's gonna do is allow us to get inside the castle. See, there's a little hole in there. Alright, let's jump on that one. Jump right across. And let's go inside. Castle Courtyard. So this part of the game, when you're in the Castle Courtyard, be a little tricky. There's going to be guard stations, and there's you're basically just going to make your way forward into each room. But you got to sneak past the guards. So if you get caught, you get taken back to the beginning of the area. You got to start all over again. So want to wait for this guy to just go that into the back there. Then you can kind of roll across. Now there's going to be 2 guards. We can actually make it right now. Just get across that. You can get the rupees down below. It's a little tricky if you really want rupees, but we're just going to go across the top here. What does Nabby say? I wonder where we'll find the princess in this big old castle. Okay. So, just kind of walk across the plank here. Alright, jump over. Now, this guy's here. There's actually 2 guards walking around this monument here. So, want to kind of wait. I'm trying to remember the best way. I'm going to wait for this guy to pass. I think he's going to walk across. Alright, so get ready to go, because this guy's going to come down, and this guy's going to walk the other way. So there's your shot right there. Get across. And now you got this long room here. This one's not too bad. It's kind of a long room, so you can get across. Just kind of trail this guy. Staying behind the bushes there. Alright, so he's going to go up a little bit more. Let's wait for him to... Okay, so we're good. Alright, and we enter here. Let's see what we find. Oh, Castle Courtyard. There's a figure up ahead. Now there's 2 windows in here. This is a pretty cool little secret. So if you look in these windows, see if you can see. There's a picture of Yoshi. It's kind of blurry, but that's Yoshi. And then there's Bowser and Mario and Peach. It's pretty cool, right? Mario, Bowser. So if you take your slingshot and you shoot in this window, there is a red rupee pops out. Pretty cool. A little secret there. And then this window, there's a pot. If you shoot in here, the guard pops his head. I say you, don't cause any trouble. And then he throws a bomb at you. Alright, so that's that. Let's make our way up here. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out from the forest, parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Princess Zelda. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay? The legend goes like this. The 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time, and we were there, to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Okay, so it's a safeguard. That's interesting. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Okay. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Would you look through the window at him? Yes. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Oh, he looked. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link. Now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Okay. Yeah, I know how to set my items to the C buttons. Alright. Okay, is that it? My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Alright, so we have the letter. So we just learned that Ganondorf is an evil man who's trying to basically take over the world. That's Zelda's prophecy that she had in her dream. And when the game started, it opened to a similar scene with the dark clouds by the castle and all that. So let's go talk to Zelda's attendant. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. Okay. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Alright, let's whip out that ocarina, play that song. Right. You learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Okay. Alright, we're back in Hyrule Field with Impa. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Alright, so we just found out a lot about what we need to do now. We kind of have a direction. But I think I'm going to end it there. I think that's a good spot to end this episode. Not very long, but we definitely got a lot of the story told to us now. So in the next episode, we're going to head into Kakariko Village. We're going to check that out, and we'll probably make our way up Death Mountain, and hopefully meet these Gorons that Impa spoke of. So thank you guys for coming again for Zelda Episode 2, and see y'all in the next one.